Hi guys, this is Ryan from Darkened. Hope everyone is staying safe and staying at home and doing everything the government's advising them to. To alleviate a bit of boredom, I thought I'd go through my solo to the Darkened Await, which is a track off our forthcoming EP, Between Ghosts. Dropped about a month ago, and there's a solo that I do after the main interlude. Basically, it's in D minor. Technically, it's in C sharp minor, but we're tuned half step down, so you can think of it as D minor. Let's get to it. Okay, guys, I thought I'd go through it section by section, and we'll break it down. So, kick off. You've basically got a half step bend, something like this. So you got a half step bend, release back down to the original note, and then bend really gradually back up again. And when you reach the top of the bend, give a little tap on the 14th fret directly above the fret, and that'll give you a tapped harmonic. I'll use a little bit of wire as well, just to help bring that note out. Bring it right back down, so you're kind of going for like an air raid siren kind of effect. Straight after that, you got this little run. So basically, you're basically jumping frets and jumping strings at the same time. So I'll knock the wire off just for now. So you're 7 and 8 on the D string, and then you're 6 and 7 on the G string. Back to 6. Back to 8 and 7 on the D string. Sorry, without the 7. And you're basically hammering on from nowhere back to the 8th on the D. And then you're basically taking the same pattern but just going back a fret and up a string. And you end up finishing on the 6th string on the G string. 6th fret on the G string, sorry. And there's a little what James in the band likes to call a quack at the end, which if I clip the wire back on for a second. So you got that little, which was actually accidental in the recording, but we decided to keep it because it sounded cool. So there you go. So with this section, you've got a slide to the 5th fret on the 5th string from the 3rd fret, to the 4th on the 4th string, to the 5th, and a slide to the 5th again. And then a similar phrase up on the 10th and 12th. Then you got a little sweep on adjacent frets and adjacent strings, so it's just 15th fret 3rd string, 2nd string 16th fret, and then 17th fret on the top E. So it's basically that. So a little bit dissonant, but adds a little bit of flavour to the solo. So straight after that, you've got a then you got a little sort of slur. Oops, better than that. And again, a little slide that comes out of it. Mistakes are free. So for this last tapping section, you're tapping at on the G string at the 15th fret. And you're pulling off to the 10th and the 9th all on the same string. Basically repeat that a few times. Move this finger, so that this hand will do all the work, your right hand. And then basically you do a lot of hammer-ons. That's basically that section, so fast it'll go. Or something better than that. That's the last section, so basically you're tapping and just running up the scale. So it's 17th fret on the D, 10th on the D, and 12th on the Z. Same thing on the G. Oops. 17th, then you move back 2 frets with your left hand, so you're on the 8th and the 10th, but staying on the 17th. And then you go up another string to the on the E string, and then you're on the 15th with your left hand, right hand, sorry. And then from then you just bounce back and forth between the top 2 strings. And you finish with a tap with a bit of vibrato on the 17th fret on the E string. So guys, that was the solo, or my solo, from the Darkened Await. The EP will be out on the 8th of May, so keep an eye out for it. Continue to stay safe, and hopefully I'll see you again with some other solos and some other riffs. Cheers, take care.